Welcome to the first training series on setting up Axiomatic controllers. In this series, we will use the AX021910 controller as our example to guide you through the complete setup, wiring, and configuration process. This series provides a clear, structured approach for both new and experienced users. We will cover hardware connections, software installation, firmware updates, and detailed controller programming, ensuring you have the knowledge to integrate our hardware effectively. Axiomatic Technologies specializes in the design and production of advanced control and power management solutions. With our engineering teams based in Canada and Finland, we deliver reliable technology for diverse, performance-critical applications. This training is divided into 3 key sections: understanding hardware connections and capabilities, setting up the electronic assistant software, and performing tasks like programming and firmware updates. Our series is organized into a 4-video sequence. We start with a product introduction, move to hardware wiring, proceed to software installation, and finish with advanced programming and configuration techniques. In the first part, we focus on hardware connections and capabilities, covering power, CAN bus integration, and the versatile input and output options of the AX021910. Proper wiring is essential. You must connect power to the correct pins, integrate your CAN bus with proper termination resistors, and wire inputs and outputs exactly as specified in the controller's datasheet to ensure reliable performance. Always consult the datasheet for your specific controller model. It contains critical electrical limits, pinout diagrams, and wiring specifications that must be followed to avoid damaging your equipment. Next, we explore Part 2, Electronic Assistant Setup. This includes installing the software, setting up drivers, and configuring your system for stable CAN communication. Download the Electronic Assistant from our website, and be sure to install the USB to CAN drivers before connecting your hardware. Proper driver installation is vital for the PC to communicate with your controller. To configure communication, open the software, select your active USB to CAN converter, and match the baud rate to your network. Once configured, you are ready to scan for your controller. In Part 3, we demonstrate how to use the electronic assistant to perform firmware updates, program inputs and outputs, and manage your device configurations. After scanning the network, select your controller to begin. Use the General ECU Information tab for identification, the Setpoint tab for configuration, and the Bootloader tab for firmware management. Programming involves configuring inputs and outputs, setting up CAN messaging, and utilizing logic blocks to define system behavior. You can also implement safety diagnostics to protect your controller and machinery. Finally, remember to save your configuration files as backups. You can use the built-in comparison tools to verify that your programmed parameters match your requirements, ensuring accuracy in every deployment. Now, let's look at firmware updates in the Electronic Assistant. Enter bootloader mode via the Bootloader Information tab. Load your firmware file, and ensure you do not disconnect power or CAN wiring during the process to avoid corruption. Finally, verify the firmware version to confirm a successful update. This is an overview of the Electronic Assistant interface. It allows for organized management of your CAN networks, providing a clear window into your connected ECUs and system parameters. For deeper analysis, Axiomatic provides CAN Assistant tools. Use the Scope tool to monitor live CAN traffic for basic diagnostics. For advanced needs, The visual tool offers configurable message parsing and visualization to decode SPNs and gain more detailed insights. For additional technical information, please visit our website. You can find our FAQs and application notes online, which provide answers to common questions and real-world examples. If you have further inquiries, feel free to contact our support team via email. Thank you for watching this training video. Axiomatic is committed to your success, with global support teams available to assist you. For technical questions, email support, and for sales inquiries, please contact our sales team.